Save Robbie. Save Robbie. They don't like his mohawk, they don't like his jokes. They don't like the stories that he posts and he quotes. They don't like his coffee, they don't like his tea. They don't like the fact that he is just being free. They don't like his laughter, they don't like his grin. They don't like the places that he's ever been. They don't like his channel, they don't like his style. But Robbie keeps on smiling like it's all worthwhile. And every little thing they say just bounces right away. He's got no time to rearrange the things that make him strange. Cause if you don't like Robbie, that's okay. He wasn't built to make everybody stay. If you don't like his jokes, his drinks, his hair, his little mohawk sticking up in the air. Too bad he's having fun. Too bad the damage is done. He likes himself and that's enough. Even when the comments get a little rough. So save Robbie, he's gonna be himself properly. Save Robbie, sharing his caring and he's doing it properly. They don't like where he works, they don't like where he lives. They don't like the honest opinions that he gives. They don't like his movies, they don't like his streams. They don't like the fact he's chasing all his dreams. They don't like his dancing, they don't like his face. They don't like the way he takes up internet space. But every single thing they say they cannot stand is exactly why he's got a loyal little fan base. He's not hiding in the dark, he's not typing from a cave. He says it with his real face on, and that's a pretty brave way. Cause if you don't like Robbie, that's okay. He wasn't built to make everybody stay. If you don't like his jokes, his drinks, his hair, his little mohawk sticking up in the air. Too bad he's having fun. Too bad the damage is done. He likes himself and that's enough. Even when the comments get a little rough. So save Robbie, he's gonna be himself properly. Save Robbie, sharing his caring and he's doing it properly. Maybe he's loud, maybe he's blunt. Maybe he says the things that make some people grunt. Maybe he's weird, maybe that's true. But being somebody else sounds exhausting to do. Maybe he's funny, maybe he's not. Maybe he says exactly what everybody thought. Love him or leave him, he's still gonna be the same old Robbie on your screen for free. If you don't like Robbie, that's okay. The world's still turning anyway. He'll come that mohawk, crack that joke, take another sip and make another post. Too bad he's still around. Too bad he's standing his ground. He likes himself and that's enough. And that's what makes the whole thing tough. Save Robbie, internet's favorite anomaly. Save Robbie, sharing his caring, that's his philosophy. He shares the laugh, he shares the fails. He shares the stories and the wild details. You don't have to love him, you don't have to agree. But Robbie likes Robbie, and that's the T. And that's the T.
Good morning. Or afternoon. Good afternoon. Hey, Kelly. Hey, Angels Among Us. Let me get that off the screen. I'm drinking coffee this morning. Good morning. Aqua Brat. I keep saying good morning. It's not. Look at what Kim mailed. This is a Baron-sized Pride little mug. Hey, Bill. Hold on. When I stood up, did you guys see my jockstrap? Maybe this is what I'll wear to Pride this year. Look, she sent me this too. I never go to Pride. I've got to fit it though. Look, it's got yellow on it and that matches. It's laundry day. All I got is the skanky ones left. See? Boop. I only got the skanky ones left, Daddy. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fit this, but this is a cute hat. I love it, Kim. Thank you. Say Robbie. No, that song stuck in my head. Before that song, I had I may be good, Or I may be bad, but I'm perfectly good at it. Sex in the air, I don't care. I love the smell of it. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but chains and whips excite me. Na na na, come on. I like you, Ikey. Isn't it cute? I never have pride stuff. Your hubby is forcing you on your knees this Sunday. Oh, I thought for church. Cleaning the bathroom. Groot. Bathroom grout. Is that like is that like slime, grime, bubbles? I do need a butt facial, Gladys. That was fabulous, by the way. Good morning, Patty. I'm just gonna say good morning. It's my morning. It's the only day off I've had for a while. Okay, Papa's exhausted. Good things have been happening in Papa's life. We got to put in the work. Okay? Told Baron, said this is for a good cause. This is for the both of us and your brother. Oh, he left. This new life. Okay? Ha ha! Good morning, Anitra. Good evening over there. Okay. Okay. Oh, it's between the tiles. Yes. You know what's good for that? Walmart. Hold on. Let me show you on a side note. I'm not a sponsor. This stuff, I spray it and I have to be careful. I do it before my shower because I don't want to leave it in my tub so Baron can get to it. You spray it and it literally eats away all of the, okay, because I'm a hairy man. I'm also very dark hair and all that. Okay, and that grime that gets stuck on your walls in the bathtub, it eats it away, it disappears, it rinses away with the water. It's scrub free, even though you still should scrub. Watch. Hold on. Walmart. It's like $3 or $4. Clean shower, daily shower cleaner, and it cleans away all the mildew, all the nonsense, and you really don't even have to wipe. It's insane. Come on. Bill, don't ruin the magic. Bill says you still have to scrub. Bill, fuck off, Bill. You still have to scrub, all right? Love you, Bill. You sure are a character, aren't you? I sure love you. Man, what I do to get inside of that, Bill. I don't know if I could take this anymore. I don't know if you snapped a one-wish willow or what's gotten into me, Bill. But Bill, stop talking about not scrubbing the bubbles. No, 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 don't do that. I thought we were having a good live stream, Bill. Why does it matter? I thought we were having a good live stream. What's that from? Anybody seen that movie? It's fucking amazing. Thank you, Nicole Hodge. And thank you, Lauren and Lufa, for recommending Obsession. Ah, fuck, man. That movie is great. I would watch it again over and over and over and over again. The guy makes a wish with a one-wish willow. And by the way, before I get into what I'm going to talk about, anybody know who the porn actor, he goes by the name of James Dean? Anybody know who that is? The main character in this movie, Obsession, looks just like him. I thought it was him. I'm like, wait, is he switching over into regular movies? He's fucking hot, and he's gay in real life. Isn't that cool? Someone needs to scrub the sloot out of you. Well, see, they don't even have to scrub it, Bill. You just, and there you go. Wipes away all of my sins, Bill. Okay? Now, that is way more effective and beneficial than holy water. All right? Don't make me get out a Bible and rip that up too, because I will spray scrub-free soap on the Bible, and we will all watch it dissolve together before our very fucked up eyes. Do you understand me? You thought ripping it was bad, folks. Lighting it on fire. How about we pour some fucking Drano on that bitch? No, I'm kidding. I said that just for the haters. Your nephew's name is James Dean? Hold on, let me see if I can find a non-pornographic photo of this hot James Dean man. Now, he does do bisexual or straight porn, so ladies, if you're out there, go ahead and check him out. Check him out. He is a stud dick. All right, let's go ahead and Google his name real quick. Okay, porn actor. Now, Google, please don't show us porn. Baron, You know the crazy thing about that movie, the movie Obsession is stop, Baron. Oh my God, he's so hot. Okay, hold on. Let me try to find. Hold on. I'm multitasking. Ow! I forgot what I was going to say. He is a stud dick. Because when hot men are involved, I can't. Ow, ow, Baron, stop swatting at me. He wants to play. Oh, by the way, Scotty, I am going to get into you, Scotty. We're going to really get into you. But you guys know that when my cat hits me, we're playing, right? You know he loves me, and she's like, we really get a lot of pleasure. And Scotty thinks she knows how to trigger me, but Scotty, you go into rage mode and go on panels fucking in a panic attack because somebody brings up Home Depot. So if you enjoy Baron hitting me, we really enjoy Devin hitting you. So shut the fuck up. Which, by the way, that's satire. That doesn't fucking happen. There you go. Right on the middle finger, Scotty. He just got me. He just got me, bitch. Just for you. He's like, hey, daddy, show her this right on the fucking middle cop knob. Feel that? Oh, that's what I was going to say. Yeah, Baron was a shark in his last life. In the movie Obsession, the guy's name is Bear, and I call Baron Bear, and that's short for Baron, and it's also short for Baron in the movie. And the movie is centered around this cat. Also, it's very strange. And the psycho person's name is Nikki, which that's very, that is, ow! Baron, stop! He does this when I stream. He doesn't like me to be on the computer or my phone. He wants my full attention. All right, sorry. Back to what I was going to show. Now I have to show a non-pornographic photo, and then we will get into... Because this man is just... He's gorgeous. Oh, I have to download Chrome. Why isn't Google in my fucking computer? Google search? This is bullshit. I'm going to set this as my main browser. Hold on. You're not going to ever fucking do this to me again. You ain't ever going to fucking do this to me again. And hold on. All right, here we go. James Dean, porn actor. Oh. All right, which is a good picture to show you fuckers. You guys ready for this? He is probably the hottest guy out there. And I'm not even fucking kidding. Oh my God. Now tell me that this man does not look just like the guy in the movie. Because he does. Now you imagine that man in those type of adult films? Oh, you're welcome. Welcome. You're welcome. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to leave it there. You want to talk about obsession? I'm obsessed with him. They could make a fucking sequel where I'm going to town on that dick. All right? As Bill would say, all right? Hey, Red Matt. Baron, stop hurting me. You want to hurt me? You want to hurt me? He is feisty. Hey, Lufa, how you doing? I was just showing the porn actor James Dean because he looks just like the main actor in the movie Obsession. All right? If anybody wants to do their homework while we're live, go ahead and look up one of James Dean's pornographic films. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There's one film where a woman picks him up because he's homeless off the streets. And you can imagine what happens after that with that filthy dick. After he showers, which he shouldn't have showered. It would have been hotter if he was just all homeless. Maybe that's because I have like a homeless kink. I mean, privately, secretly, I think I do because I've had sex with a lot of homeless people. You know, you run out of spare change, and what else do you have? A warm body. A warm body and a cool place to lay that dick. All right? Anyways. Hey, Rocket Skitty. You like those large shades? You don't know porn actors? Oh, well, you do now. Which, by the way, that's not very original. His porn actor name is James Dean, but he kind of looks like James Dean, and I think that's why. I think that's why he goes by that name. And by the way, Tiffany, I am drinking water along with my coffee this morning. I haven't had coffee since I pulled, remember my kidney thing was acting all weird? God, I fucking hate how the StreamYard does this shit. I think it's when you highlight comments. It doesn't go down to the bottom of the comments. You gotta manually do it. It's annoying. You won't regret it, Lufa. Oh, and in the movie Obsession, they show the guy banging the girl from behind and you could see his ass. So if anything, you want to see it for that. Okay, Robbie, for those that don't know how to shower, can you give us a full live lesson on how to shower? Yes, so Scotty, listen up, okay? We can also do a tutorial on how to clean your fucking house, all right? So what you want, now I'm not a woman, I don't have a vagina, but I do have a gaping ass, all right? So what you want to do is, first, you could turn on the water if you don't have a removable shower head. Now, I have a removable shower head, so I start the water while I'm standing in the shower. Okay. Now you want to adjust that temperature to a temperature of your liking. Maybe some like it cold, some like it hot. Marilyn Monroe, I'm looking at you. Okay. Wait, she is in that movie, right? Anyways, get it to your desired temperature. Now you want to make sure if you're a filthy fucking nasty bitch who digs through garbage cans and dumpsters, get yourself that antibacterial shit. Stock up. Buy in bulk. Yeah. Buy in bulk. Okay? All right? And then you want to spray your body down. Soak that shit. Get all the filth from your nasty fucking single wide fucked up trailer standing on its last fucking leg. And you want to hose that fucking body down. Now, some people's bodies are too large for their showers. Some of their boyfriends take them out to the shed and they hose them down with the fire extinguisher, the fire hydrant. Some have to call the fire department. They got to get those extra wide hoses down to fucking hose you down. Some people's skin is super thick, so they require a power fucking washer. But some fat ass bitch's skin is real fucking thin, so it's not gonna take much. Understood, head of wood? Then you want to lather your body down with that antibacterial soap and get rid of all that fucking nastiness that you got going on there. Lots of people lack hygiene while they're live streaming or making fucking ridiculous videos or staying on the internet all day. Now, if you have an orifice that you sit on or a crack or a crevice like a ass or a vagina or anything like that, and you're heavy set, now imagine humidity, okay? Let's use this pillow, for example. One moment, please. All right, we're going to use a pillow and Mrs. Piggy as an example. All right? Okay. Cody got me this. Mrs. Piggy, would you like to introduce yourself? Scotty. We're about to show you how to shower. Now, if you have an ass like this, okay, imagine this is downwards or this is your vag, all right? This is for educational purposes only. See this crevice here? When you sit, that's either going to go outward and rub all over your couch. See, that'll be the base of your butthole. Or it's going to go in and you're just going to smash it down. Okay? So while you're sitting on that fat ass all day right here, see this crack? That's building up a lot of fucking sweat in there. Okay? This is building up sweat, crumbs. It can consume things. Scotty's looking for her eyeglasses. Well, have you checked in there? Okay? Because you might have sat on them, you nasty fucking pig. All right? And then as soon as you stand up, there go those asses. Did you hear them hit the floor? When them glasses hit the flow. When them glasses hit the flow. When them glasses hit the flow. It's time to whoa. Right? Now make sure you scrub those glasses down with Windex and shit. But all that stuff's going to come coming out of this crevices here, okay? Now, women or men, when your significant other is cheating on you and stuff like that, this is key, all right? This is the first thing you're going to want to check and get on top of, or he's not going to get on top of it. Okay. There's a lot of nasty humidity and stuff that could get all stuck up in this area, up inside, that can cause infections. You will also have to buy yourself some probiotics or some apple cider vinegar. Okay. This is some nasty stuff. So anytime you trolls out there want to make video or comments about me, you need to be checking what's going on in here before you fucking stick your nose in my fucking business, or no man's gonna stick his nose in no man land. You feel me? Do we have any questions, class? Anyone? They're gonna find themselves some new puss. Okay? So, Red Matte Flex State, did that answer your question? Do you have any comments or questions that I can help that would be beneficial to you or the remainder of the class? Hey, Samantha. Samantha, raising her hand. Do you have a question, Samantha? Scotty's ass alone requires to go through a drive-through car wash to fully wash it. That, like I said at the beginning of that demonstration, that is something that is required of many individuals. This is correct information. Red Met Flex Stay Jelly continues to say that maybe Scotty can enter the car wash by walking backwards and she will come to a natural stop anyway. Me. You got it. You got it. Down pat. Down pat. Down pat. So people don't just look, a lot of people like to judge people from the outer shell, okay? It's what's inside that counts. That includes inside of your vagina and your buttholes, because you're some nasty ass bitches, all right? So yeah, you are ugly on the outside and in. Okay? Some people require a fist for pleasure. All right. Okay. That is unacceptable, inexcusable behavior, Bill. Antibacterial soap is fucking cheap. Okay? You could fucking buy the liquid soap refills for your hands if you need to, that is antibacterial, at the fucked up Dollar True. All right? Okay, what's your question, Samantha? Question. You've lost count at about 500 years ago. Of how many times you've washed your vagina? That's a good thing. That's a good thing. Hello, Holly. Welcome to class. Wait. I thought it was B, but people said they seen him also. Oh, I think you're talking to somebody in the chat. Class, if we could stay on topic and not speak to each other, please. All right, not be passing around notes in class. This is an important topic, okay? You guys want to go to the prom and not have a stinky vag? You need to pay attention. You need to pay attention, okay? This is beneficial for the rest of your life, so please, no private conversations on the side. Thank you. Thank you. Tea tree oil? Yeah. Yeah. Make sure you mix that bitch with some oil or some water, though. You don't want to burn yourself, okay? So it's not really a question, Samantha says, but can you explain to the class that your house is a reflection of you? If your house is filthy, we know you're filthy. That is absolutely correct information. See, Samantha's been taking notes in class instead of passing slutty little notes around, offering her vaginal services to the boys in class. You've been paying attention. Thank you, Samantha. And yes, that is very correct, Samantha. Messy house, messy mind, okay? We say this over and over and over in our everyday lives, and you see it every single day, okay? This is why people like Scotty will not turn on her fucking cameras, not even in a movie, Clout Chasers, which, by the way, I was talking to Nikki yesterday, and I think this is true. I'm pretty sure this is. Scotty is the only, and I said, Clout Chasers, You have to be on camera in order to be in the movie. I gave an exception for Scotty, and I think it was just to piss Nikki off, to be like, haha, she's in the movie and she's not on camera. But Scotty is a pussy. Scotty has a filthy house. This is why when Devin came on screen, you saw that little fucking fake background with no green screen, so it was all staticky, because her house is fucking disgusting, just like her. So yes, Samantha, that is correct information. Okay? By the way, for Clout Chasers 3, you have to sign an NDA to be in it, and you also have to sign over permission to use your imagery and all of that. That's going to be a requirement, and you do need to be on camera for Clout Chasers 3, okay? But like I said, when I took Scotty out of the movie, hers was only like a commentary role. It really didn't get the story rolling. So the movie is still in one piece. Okay? Any questions about that? Any comments? Oh, thank you, Amber. Oscar got this for me. I cut the sleeves off so it's a workout shirt. He got this for me for my birthday. Do you like my undies, Ams? Do you like that? Yeah. Do you like that? Do you like that? Do you like, do you like, do you like that? Do you like that? Do you like that? Do you like, do you like, do you like that? Hell, 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 hell. It's laundry day. Gotta do some laundry. I can't turn around. Well, actually, you can show your ass on YouTube, especially in underwear, but I don't like to risk that. I charge for that, so thank you, Tira, for the $3. See, Tira knows what's up. Never mind, it moves. Great. You're welcome. It's not a banana hammock, it is a jock strap. It doesn't go up your ass, it's wide open in the back. I'll demonstrate. It's wide open in the back, and it's like what you wear in sports, but us men or gay men use it to be sexy. Okay, but it's wide open in the back. See, that's all you gonna get. That was a demonstration just to show you how beautiful my underwear are. Okay. Thank you. You're turning Granny Fanny on. He will never leave you alone. Does he ever anyways? I mean, Jesus. That electric bill money probably went to buy some ibuprofen. Mm. It is sad when you have to come on here and drag Tiffany or Nikki or somebody just to pay your electric bill. And then still be short. You still didn't make enough, Scotty. You're still short on the fucking bill. Okay? Name brand Advil. I mean, unless you go to CVS or Walgreens, it's still pretty cheap. But man, CVS and Walgreens, why the fuck is their shit so pricey? And yes, Tiffany does have the lady version of a jockstrap. I wasn't able to see it because I was busy making a TikTok. Excuse me. Thank you for that. That is... Your hooligan has been paying attention in class. A job can pay your bills. You hooligan, I'm going to give you extra credit for also adding to the subject matter with very beneficial information. Okay. Thank you. I'm going to go ahead and mark you with extra additional stars on the board today, okay? Right. The other night, Devin got accidentally turned on by Hippo Scotty. He walked in and asked her, "Why are you wearing that thong?" Scotty replied, "Those are my shorts." Oh my God, hold on. Hey, I'm live. Can I call you back afterwards?
Yeah,
I,
absolutely.
I love you.
Love you too.
Bye. Aw, that was Cassie, the my friend from school, she was in Clout Chasers too. She was the therapist. I love her. Ladies in assless undies can lift the saggiest of butts. Yeah, and I have not the greatest butt. I mean, I guess the more weight that I've gained, my ass has gotten pretty amazing. But I plan on losing that weight, and the first place it's going to lose from is my ass, I would imagine. Okay. Why do you look different, younger even? Oh, I don't know. Maybe it's the hat. Is it the pride hat? Does proud, prideful gayness bring me to life? I don't know. I just want comfortable underwear. I don't ever go underwearless. I don't like that. Because I have a really big dangly dick and it needs support. Assless chaps is what Robbie needs. That's too gay. See, if I wear underwear like this is sporty, like manly. Okay, that's the kind of sexual position stance I like to take as a manly one, and also if it's sexy, it has to look like manly. I think assless chaps look really sissified. Okay, as I wear a proud pride hat and a pink ghost face shirt. You have big balls. See, you totally get it and you understand. Great. Did y'all hear Scotty fussing you took her out of the movie as she said she was going to strike it? I mean, I wonder. Yes, I did. And I have very good intuition. I started taking her out of it like right after we started fighting. I even told Tiffany, I said, I'm editing her out. First of all, her part was pointless, but she's petty and she uploaded that to her channel. So when I gave her the script and what to say, she uploaded it to her channel and I screen recorded it so I could chop it up and put it in the movie. And I was like, she's probably going to strike that. But like I said, her part was just like a commentary part, so it didn't really add any mystery or anything good to the story. Yes, I did hear her say that. And I also heard her say, you know, I've given him tippers on movies and real short films out there that are successful and blah, 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 blah. And he just didn't listen. And then she said that the story was all over the place. However, let me just point something out. As the movie was premiering, Scotty was in the chat. And when the killer was revealed in the end, which was me, again, and it was just me going through like psychosis of thinking I'm being stalked, Scotty's dumbass said in the chat, she says, wait a minute, if you're the killer, who is the guy wearing the costume in the beginning standing over your bed? Scotty, honey, sweetie, sugar, dumbass. It is very obvious. Anybody see the beginning of Clout Chasers 2? Anyone know what I'm talking about? Anyone? Scotty, you don't pay attention. You're stupid. So if you can't follow a simple storyline of what's going on, the problem is you. Okay, hun? Because that whole opening sequence was a dream sequence. Dumbass. And it's very obvious that that was a dream. Okay? I don't know how much ibuprofen you're popping over there, dumb fuck. But you need to slow your roll. Okay? When I saw her say that in the chat, I was like, Scotty, that was a dream sequence. So clearly you don't watch, you don't pay attention. Use your brain, honey. Before you go, before you go on, I want to know, Scream or Obsession? Well, it depends which Scream movie. Are you talking about the entire franchise, Lufa, or are you talking about one specific movie, like the recent one? Because if we're going to choose Scream 7, which is the most recent Scream movie, or the movie Obsession, I'm going to have to go with Obsession. Is better, for sure. Obsession is better than Scream 6. Obsession is better than Scream 5. Obsession is better than Scream 4. Obsession is better than Scream 3. Obsession is better than Scream 2. Obsession is not better than Scream Part 1. I heard Backrooms was not good, but let me know how that is, Amber. I heard that it's stupid. So, but Amber, you have good judgment and good taste. So, has anyone noticed Robbie's chat is full of genuine, loving people, while Scotty's chat is mostly full of vicious trolls? It tells you a lot about the host. That is absolutely correct. So, you've got her main fairy over there, Granny Fairy, Amy, and these are all people that they've dragged each other, by the way, hardcore and gone real life on each other, but then they stick together like a little lint ball when it comes down to hate bonding. Iva, who the fuck pays attention to Iva? I don't give a fuck. Now, I will put the bitch in her place, but she tries way too hard. Iva is on this kick about Joyce Meyer. She's a boozing fucking alcoholic that needs to seek help. And I think once she sees things clearly and gets sober, she'll see that I really don't matter that much, Iva. For you, anyways. You should not care about me that much. But you do. And now you're starting to obsess over Tiffany and all of them. But, I mean, would you expect anything else? That is perfectly said. Trauma bonding. Yeah, they create trauma for others. And then when others clap back in the same sense, then all of a sudden they're like a victim and they're full of all this trauma and stuff. And it's bullshit. Iva is always drunk. That's correct. Ooh, back shoulder sending me to a movement specialist. Nina says they deal with Parkinson's and other disorders. No brain or pituitary tumor. Thank God. Oh, that's good. I'm glad to hear that, Nina. So anyways, hold on. Let me go over to this transcript because there was a couple of things. I listened to part of Scotty's live through Bill's. I think Bill was streaming it. But yes, to answer that one question, Scotty did, because I struck her, and here's why you got struck, bitch. You used like a 3-minute full clip from my live stream with no commentary, and it was simply to ask for donations. You didn't add anything to it. Okay? You agreed to be in a movie. All right? That was an amazing fucking story, by the way. And you were privileged enough to be given that gift. And I giveth the gift, and I taketh away the gift. All right? But I knew you'd pull some shady shit like that. So she was going to go strike Clout Chasers 2, the scenes that I allowed her to be in. Okay? Now, that privilege was removed from you when you decided to disrespect Scott. Okay, Scotty? You are a disgusting fucking human being. And that is my experience, in my opinion of you. Scotty was giving tips on how to counter-strike. You know, I was talking to somebody yesterday. How much would it be? I mean, if I wanted to be petty and take this bitch to court? Because using somebody's clip and then using it to fish for donations would definitely not be fair use. I wonder how much that would be to go and file and make her show up to court and be like, oh yeah, no, she's asking for donations. Not on my clock. Didn't Kim and Crafton do that to somebody? They took him to court. Just out of curiosity. Yeah, I always know that they're going to counter it anyways, Lufa. But I just do it. Because it's funny. Oh, it's not expensive? That's what I thought. That's what I thought. I wonder what copyright court would think of somebody like Scotty mocking people's rape and all of that stuff that she does to Nikki, and now she's starting to do to me, and she's been doing shit to Tiffany and everybody. I wonder what they would think about just using my content, then saying that she changed it when she lied. She did not change it. It's a full clip. And then begging for donations in that same video when she's demonetized and she's trying to dive around monetization on the platform to make money off of somebody else's copywritten content. That'd be interesting. That'd be really interesting. And she's also banned from this platform. We have to remember that as well. But I mean, at this point, who the fuck isn't? Anybody have the link to her original channel, by the way? Anyone? Where are you at, Scotty? When you think about it, it's quite funny that I have been stuck here since 2018. I mean, I'm on the other side of the world, and yes, there are people in my country, but not following anyone else. Yeah, and I love, Anitra, that you come around me even when I'm talking shit on people, which is like 90% of the time, because you're such a sweet individual. So thank you for sticking around even when I'm a petty, mouthy bitch. And all of you, you know, but Anitra's like one of those people where she could care less about who any of these people are, and she's just like supportive and sweet. I had a thought recently that Crafton and Kim were behind the Krama History channel, but unlikely. Whoever it is, they're a pussy, but their channel got taken down yesterday. Hold on, let me see if it's there. And I'm not going to tell you how either. Oh, they started a new one already. When did they start this one? So they have one left with 70 subscribers. Yeah, I don't think it's Crafton and Kim. I think it's Granny and Amy. No? Yeah, they only have one channel left, and that one's going to go down shortly as well. Oh, the one that's still up, Tiffany, here, I'll send it to you. That it's this one. It's called the Real Krama History channel. You probably have all the old channel links to report. Wait, who does? Oh, Lufa might have her old one. Well, I'm very good at reporting banned channels, and you'll see them go down like flies. So just let me know. Scotty wants to fuck around. Because I know how to trigger her. All you gotta do is mention fucking Home Depot. That's it. Bitch will come up raging on your fucking panel. They said this to me in the chat. And you are, Scotty, you can show our entire fucking messages if you want. I have never been like, oh my god, they're being mean. I'm gonna do this and that. I ain't a pussy, bitch. That was you, though. I want you to show all the messages so you could see all the fucking times you came into that chat and said, why are they saying this about me in your chat? Why are they saying this and that? That was you, honey. That was you. Okay. Do a lawyer fund to take her to court? I'll look into that. I think I have like about 2 weeks. I'll look into it. Oh, you've never seen that one? Maybe that's like a... I don't know. Maybe that's like a knockoff one. I don't know. With the damn wood plank to fucking hit you. All right, so hold on. Sorry, I'm getting off track. I'll drop the link, Scotty, if you'd like to come up and speak for yourself, bitch. We'll see who triggers who first, cunt. Yeah. I would love that. And if anybody wants to come up to, because I'm going to commentate on this transcript. Hold me like the river Jordan. Oh, wait. And I will then say to thee, you are my friend. Carry me boldly. Hell yeah, cut. Oh, where'd it go? All right, let me find it here. This is gonna take just a moment. Hey, Chrissy, how you doing? How many channels of Krama history will go down before they log off and get a life? You know, it just goes to show that it's very simple logic. What's done in the dark is done by pussies. What's done in the light is done by non-pussies. All right, and that goes for people that have dumbass fucking people like Scotty. People that run their fucking mouth. People that make videos that are edited together like a fucking 2-year-old, and that's their flex. Okay, Scotty, I don't know if you want to look up what a fucking Gemini is compared to a Taurus. Okay, but you are nobody next to a fucking Gemini. I'm not competitive, but I will always make sure you are properly placed in your belonged place. Okay, just know that. Speaking of whores, hello. Welcome.
Hello.
How are you this afternoon?
Bitchy and cunty as no, actually that's not true. Literally could not be in a better mood. But I
Oh,
was
why?
gonna say bitchy. Well, I can't. It's a secret. I can't tell you. But
Oh, you got
I
banged.
mean, I it's so much
You
better than
did.
that.
You did.
Maybe, but
Why
that's
is
not.
this muted? Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, sweetheart.
But yes,
What
I
was
am
saying?
absolutely
So sweet.
fantastic. How are you? Hi,
Oh,
chat.
I'm doing really good. Hold on. Hello.
Hey.
How
Oh, I
are
love that
you?
avatar.
Oh, look. Hold on. I got mine too. Look at us.
Did you
If anybody
change
wants
yours?
one of these, yeah,
Robbie
I
Theme.
changed mine just a little bit.
I
The
love it.
Robbie
I
is
love the
white
red.
now instead of blue. Yeah,
I love
and
it.
I just changed the colors around a little bit. But if anybody wants an avatar like this, they're so cute. They're for the Crominati. Okay, is
Yes.
it Crominati?
Yes.
And I'll make you one. It's real easy. Or you guys, if you want to know how to make one yourself, just pop in one of our photos, like mine, Nikki's, Tiffany's, Amber's, or Bill's, and just say, okay, now take that character and the name out and replace it with me and this name and then this character and put a picture of you or whatever, and it'll make one.
Is she being a little pussy again? She was calling me a
Who?
Straight to
Oh,
the
see,
point.
look at our Crominati.
Hey, girl.
Hey, Tiff.
She was calling
Hi.
me a pussy. She was calling me a pussy yesterday because I want to go up on her panel while I was restreaming her.
Oh God.
Oh.
And I said, I'm not scared of you. Why don't you learn how to bathe right? All right.
Bill.
What is she up to? Our resident fucking sociopath. What is she up to?
So I was going to read from the transcript because she mentioned my name a number of times, and if you'd like me to type in the number of times she's mentioned your names, I can read, off what she was saying about you. But just a couple of things that she said about me, which holy shit, my name was mentioned a lot. Holy fuck. Tiffany, Nikki, Tiffany, Robbie, Nikki, Tiffany, Robbie. All right,
Jesus.
so she was saying something along the lines of Nikki, Tiffany, and Robbie were on panel and they were discussing something. Hold on. Robbie had a lot of insulting things to say. Yes, I did. And so did Tiffany. Hold on. Robbie didn't want to play with you anymore. And she's talking about Lycan. Oh, she says, Robbie, you want to sit here and make these little comments towards me? Go ahead, because see, I know things about you from being your friend. Yeah, but Scotty, you don't. If you're my friend, then you know that anytime you try to trigger me, I'm gonna do it 10 times better to you. You should know that if you were that good of a friend. She says, I'm not talking about any kind of. What's that?
Robbie, at least you don't have Home Depot tattooed to your ass.
I sure don't, Bill, but I do have a very beautiful bright yellow jockstrap on. Is that correct?
Yes.
That is correct. She says, no, not like where you work, but I know how to trigger you, Robbie. Yes, that's how easy you are to trigger. Just so we're clear, Robbie, I've not even started on you because I didn't have it in my heart. After
bullshit.
Lufa stabbed me in the back and Robbie defended me.
She's full of
Someone
shit.
said, yeah. And then she goes into talking how she met me with Lycan, but she says, Robbie, you know how you're always asking people to go on camera? Well, I have, it was like a suggestion. She was saying, maybe you shouldn't go on camera as much. Okay, Scotty, that is only something an ugly person would say. All right.
I don't find her a beauty queen.
No. And she was continuing to say that she thinks she knows how to trigger me, that all you have to do is make a parody. No, Scotty, that is not. Many people make parodies, which, by the way, their sense of humor must be off because I don't see the comedy in them because we should both be laughing. What pisses me off is when people are hypocrites. That is what triggers me. When they are against one thing, but they do it. That is why the shoelace thing and all that, that's why that pisses me off, is because if it's, you know, you guys, I mean, look at Scotty gets offended by the Home Depot shit. But you're going to sit there and do that type of shit or make a video about Nikki being on a bus, Scotty, and make a whole song about rape. Well, then you can't complain about Home Depot. That is what triggers me. You can make all the fucking parodies you want, but I promise you I'd make one better and hurt your fucking feelings. All it would involve is Home Depot, a wood plank, and you and Devin digging in a fucking garbage can. That's about it.
She's so delusional. She thinks that little parody song she made of me affected me. I didn't even know it existed until she mentioned it. And I didn't even bother going to listen to such.
Well, like I said, I mean, when you're sitting on your ass all day just fucking trying to find a way to get at people or get under their skin, and your whole motivation behind that is your electric bill, I would say that you have problems.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't watch the whole stream where she went after Tiffany and Nikki, but apparently that, or the one that was titled GLM something Tiffany, but apparently that was to raise money for her electric bill.
Didn't she ever hear a payment plan with the utility company?
Apparently not, Bill. But I mean, you have to have an income to make a payment plan also.
Oh yeah, you're right on that. Yeah. But we had I think it was $800-900 1 month for a gas bill. We went on the payment plan.
Don't say that. They're going to come for you, Bill. Did you pay it off?
Yeah, it's paid now. It took 4 or 5 months to pay it.
How'd you pay it off? Did you grift?
No.
He sold his ass.
He what?
He said he sold his ass.
Yeah,
no, I'm just kidding, though.
Or it's you went downstairs to your mom sitting in there like Norma Bates' mom, and you pulled her credit card out of her pocket, didn't you, Bill?
Scotty gets mad over chat box.
Go
she gets look how she reacts over comments in the chat. You know she's the last one to talk about triggered.
Well,
yeah, she comes in here. She comes in here and say we're all talking about her when we were not even fucking talking about her. And then she goes ballistic. No, she was the one throwing shade first. And then a few people just got sick of ignoring her and then responded to her skanky little ass.
Yeah, but plus who cares? I mean, you know how many people go at each other in a chat box? Who gives a fuck about that? A lot of times I will ignore it. Nikki knows the main account that I completely ignore. I don't even acknowledge they're there because they try so hard to get my attention with like shoelace and shoe comments. I never acknowledge their existence.
If they come into Robbie, if they come into Nikki's chat, they're gone.
Yeah, well, I don't acknowledge them, and they try so hard, and I think that's what really pisses them off. Is I make it a point to not acknowledge them. So, I mean, why can't you just fucking do that? It really is. It's just a word on the screen that you don't have to fucking read. And you could hit block and block somebody and you won't even see it anymore.
No, I think she you know what I think? I think she wanted you, Robbie, all to herself. Fuck Nikki, fuck Tiffany, fuck me, fuck everyone around.
AJ.
Everybody. Yeah, she wanted you all to herself. And if she couldn't have that, she was going ballistic.
Well, she's all about winning. I don't honestly think that she really cared about me or anybody.
Oh no. She didn't care. She's there's something mentally wrong with her, right?
Yeah. She
wanted to control you and be number one.
Well, and it's winning. She has to win. Like that's if you're a prize or money is a prize to her, or having the upper hand, any of that. And for competitive people, which Tauruses are very competitive in nature, but for competitive people, it's kind of like being OCD. And I'm OCD about a lot of things, like cleaning, scrubbing, all that. Just lots. If I touch something on one side, I have to touch it on the same finger on the left side or whatever. It's crazy.
Or trying to scrub the slut out of you each day.
Yes. Somebody click that, please.
Oh my God.
But
where's Daria?
She's
right there. She just popped up when you said that.
Yes. Bill Bangers. That's what we're gonna call that.
Bill Bangers, yes.
But she is. It's like OCD. She cannot live with knowing that somebody is right or somebody, got the last word or so. And I don't give a fuck. I enjoy putting people in their fucking place, and it's not a competition. I'm like, okay, if you want to mess with messy, bitch, I'm messy, so don't complain later. She
Yeah, this
actually
girl
thought
is.
oh yeah,
This
I know.
girl is just. I have no words for her. It's she's high on whatever pills that she gets for the week, and
I, okay, I don't listen to her. Um, I did listen to Bill's live where he was talking about her,
Yeah.
and I don't know. I think maybe Bill said something about a post. I can't remember, but for some reason, I don't know. Anyways, I went over to her channel, and
she probably
I
deleted it.
I saw a video that, and this is really fucking interesting because she did a video, and this was, I mean, I don't know, about over a week ago. I have never seen this because I don't give a fuck about her videos, but I listened to it. I believe it's titled "Nikki Threatening My Children and Grandchildren,"
We never
and
did.
I'm thinking, no, I didn't. Then I listened to it. Do you know what she considers a threat?
What?
Okay, do you remember she said something about me having 3 or 4 baby daddies, and why do my children all have different last names?
If you did, that would be your business, not hers.
Anyway, so she said that. She actually had a whole conversation about that, and I was like, "What the fuck?" Now here's the thing. When I did, and then I responded to her, and I mean, I was like, "You bitch, like you're clearly digging into my children." That is not a common thing. That is not something that normal person would say. I mean, that is something that if you're digging, that's what you're going to find. So I said that, like I said, why the fuck are you looking into my children? And then she responded, and in that same live stream, I said that I warned you. If you fucking come for my children, I will come for your children, your grandchildren, your whole fucking family. That was the threat, which she totally leaves out the fact that I was responding to her bullshit. And then she says that she didn't dig up on my children. She said that about their last names, because they don't use their last names on social media until 3 of them are married, but the 2 girls that are married obviously have different last names, but the other ones have never used their real last names. So she said that was a guess.
Smart.
She only guessed that because she suspected I was a dirty whore, and she was right and hit the nail on the head. That was her defense. No, first of all, bitch, you were digging in on my children, and if you are, and I never said I was going to. What I said was, if you come for my children, I'm coming for yours.
Yeah, I heard that part, but
That is not. And how the fuck is she? And she even posted, like, in the video, I actually said, if you blah blah blah, and she thinks I'm like, this bitch. How do you? Who the fuck could possibly believe that she just thought I was such a dirty whore that I would have all these different, she called it baby daddies, for my children, and then to go further and say because they all have different last names, bitch, that is not something a fucking anyone would just randomly say, especially if it happens to be true. They don't use their real names on social media. And then
Which is
she's now
smart,
turned
by the way.
to turn that and say that I'm threatening her children. Fuck all the way off.
Coming up with excuses
but don't say anything.
isn't her strong suit in life.
Don't say anything derogatory about her kids. Oh no, that's
I don't even
no-no.
know her
Go
kids.
after Nikki.
Honestly, I don't know anything about her kids.
Well,
I
what
thought
if
she
you
had
did have
2 girls
different
and a boy.
daddies? Like, that's another thing, and I'm gonna say it again. Only something an ugly person would say. I mean, is it beyond the realm of reality that somebody can have sex with multiple people or be desirable enough to? Scotty, you'll never know that feeling. I mean, that's just how it's gonna be.
It's just
Did
the
Scotty do
point.
that to your kids, Tiff?
Yeah,
that
yeah,
said,
and my
point is-
grandparents.
Yeah, but
And
the
my
point
mom.
is that she's obviously digging into my children's social medias. That's the point, is that in order for her to have known that, she had to have been looking. That's not something you guess. And she's trying to make it look like, no, I wasn't doing that. No, but you were, though.
well, I know for a fact she does because every time she got mad, remember, she's like, I want to go real life on them so bad. Everything you said about me yesterday, Scotty, basically saying that I needed approval or I was so hurt that parodies were being done that I wanted to go real life or I doxed Granny Fanny's phone number because he said mean stuff. No, bitch, that's you, number one. You're the one who gets butt hurt over people just having a, I mean, and I don't even have to say that. You guys have seen it with your very own fucking eyes. But to anybody that's been a friend or a close friend to me, anybody that I talk to, especially you, Nikki, you talk to me all the fucking time for years. I mean, Bill, you know this. Tiffany, you know this. A lot of you know. Have I ever gone privately to any of you or publicly and been like, oh my God, what they said really hurt my feelings. Oh
Never.
my God, I want to
No.
do real
No.
life or I want to do this.
Never.
But apparently to Scotty, you know, I was so close to her enough to come to her to please help me. That is not in my character, Scotty. It
You-
never fucking will be.
You wouldn't even tell her exactly where you worked. So
No. I always, I mean, I told her the line of work and I've said that, but never, you know, anything further than that.
Nikki,
And
you know what?
that's-
In my opinion, you know why she said that? Because anybody who's listened to you for like a moderate amount of time knows you were married. All your kids, except your older son, have the same dad.
Except
think
for
she's-
one. Except for one. If
I-
you pay
yeah.
attention, you know that.
Right. And I think she was saying that not just to let you know. She knows where your kids' social media profiles are. Like
exactly.
like that was like her sly way of not only just trying to insult you, but to let you know that what she knows. You know what I mean? Which is
I'll just say
insidious.
this. Yeah, you're right. You're right about that. But Scotty, you filthy bitch. Let me tell you something. I am a kitten compared to especially my girls. They will come for you. Them and all their fucking friends will come for you. If you try that shit, and I'll say it again, if you start fucking with them, they're gonna fuck with you. And the only difference is their army is far, far bigger. I promise you that, bitch. They
She's
will
not
come
that
for you
bright.
and your fucking kids.
Nikki, she's not that bright. We could all tell that by now. She thinks she's smart. She thinks she's better than everyone else, but she's not.
I don't give a fuck how dumb that bitch is. If she's stupid enough to cross that boundary, then whatever happens after that is her fucking. She brought that shit on herself.
Yeah,
Well-
she tried to paint me as a liar yesterday, and I'm like, excuse me. And then she said,
What did
"Oh,
she say
doxed
about you,
my-"
Bill?
Yeah, she said, "Oh, you doxed my cousin."
What?
Well, I talked about a crime that happened at her house that made the newspaper.
Bill, that article has been shown. I've shown it. I know 3 other people who have shown it. And that's a reach. Scotty, and you know that he doxed your cousin. Give me a break, bitch. You know how many people have shown that already.
Yeah, I was just reminding people, you know, oh, this is on the real.
Right. Might have been old news, but we needed a little refresher, right?
Yeah, we all needed a little refresher, and I thought I would give it.
Yep.
Well, I said this the other day, and it is true because I don't remember who said earlier, like all the genuine people are over on this side, and I hate to sound immature saying on this side, like it's Red Rover or something. But also, I said this. I think it was on your panel, Nikki, that almost every person over there who has a channel, or even, I mean, look at Wyoming, Granny Fanny, Amy, Scott, all of them, Scotty, they all need, when things get too hard or too deep, I mean, they don't just take breaks. They literally want to change their whole fucking identity and start a whole new reputation on here by deleting their channel or wiping everything or changing their name. That to me speaks volumes. Because it shows me they're ashamed of what the fuck they do. Looking at you, Amelia. Amy, or you Granny, whatever his fucking channel name is now, Sia or whatever the fuck it is, or Iva, or all of you. Like you delete everything and want to start over because you're shitty fucking people instead of taking accountability and being like, yeah, I'm Robbie and I fucked up. Sorry, try again.
Okay. Amy has a long history of sharing these little channels with people, so she could have a plausible deniability. Oh, it wasn't me that said that or did that.
Mm-hmm.
That's how she operates.
Yeah.
Because she lied to me and said, "Oh, I gave that True Sticks back to Granny Fanny."
Mm-hmm.
She lied.
Yeah, she did. Hey, Rev, you know what's even gayer? That you care about a gay man's channel enough to comment. That's pretty gay. You know what else is gay? Is that you wouldn't lick Nikki's pussy when she got a Brazilian wax to come see you. Instead, you cared about cigarettes and booze. That's pretty fucking gay, too.
He's
Sorry.
stalking her.
Rev?
Yeah, didn't you see she just made some oh my God, go to Andy's. He read out Nikki's post, but he did it in like a he's got a voice changer and he did it in like a chickmunk or something. It was the funniest. I was gonna clip it. It's the
What's the
funniest fucking
timestamp, do you
thing.
know?
Hold on, I'll get it. It's
Okay.
the way he reads it so dramatically in this voice is fucking hilarious. Hold on a second.
Rev looks like a methed out version of Harry Styles.
No, he looks like a homeless.
Yeah, Robbie, there's some things when Amy does something, I know her MO.
Yeah.
So how she works.
Oh, man, I think all of us up here and many, many people in here have seen her mode of operation.
And then she
She's very
always cries.
calculated.
She always cries that they're harassing me. They won't leave me alone, but she keeps the fire
She'll never
burning.
say why. And why do people use the word harassment instead of the word clap back? Do you ever notice that? I mean, look at Iva is a really good example of that. Iva, I mean, she wants to poke at the craziest fucking things with me personally, okay? And then she'll turn around and say that I'm dangerous or a real lifer and stuff. It's like, then why are you out here making your whole existence to try to poke at me if you I mean, it contradicts what she says she stands for. And it shows that really she's just out here trying. And Iva, I don't flatter yourself. Your parodies, if that's what you want to call them, is not what gets under my skin. Your hypocrisy, and you're like a gnat that flies around that I will swat at once in a while, and I swat pretty good, and then I get under your skin and piss you off.
Yeah,
And
she
trigger
reminds
you to do even more
Robbie,
fucking nonsense.
Robbie, when I was like 16,
Mhm.
17, I was in the Hamptons one night or one evening.
You
And
went to
we
the
were
Hamptons. Look at you, fancy.
and we were clamming because my grandfather loved clams.
I'm sorry. What?
Okay, we were there was a little bay, all right, off the Hamptons.
Uh-huh.
And there's lots of clams there. So we had
Oh,
to go.
clamming.
We went and collected some clams and gave them to my grandfather because he loved them.
Yeah.
And there was so many of those gnats. She reminds me of me swatting them.
She's a clam gnat.
No, it's like a harbor at low tide, and then you have these gnats
So
that come around.
Bill.
That's
That's
what
so
Ira
scientific.
reminds me of.
Yeah, she's just very she wastes a lot of her time, and that's why I don't like to waste a lot of my time clapping back at her, but I do enjoy it when I do. I could not imagine because going live or speaking is one thing. Like, yeah, that requires maybe an hour or two out of your day or whatever. I mean, she's literally, imagine Iva with a tripod in her home or setting up her camera, her phone, and then having to film and do different takes or reshoot it, and then having to edit it and then upload it. And these are multiple videos a day, all dedicated to me, by the way. Now she's doing them on Tiffany. That's a lot of dedication throughout your day, Iva. It's a lot, and it's like from morning until night. I watch this go down all fucking day. That's concerning to me. That is investing a lot of her time and energy into like hating. And that sounds cheesy, but it is. It's like, holy shit, dude. I fucking can't stand Snow White, but do you see me uploading shit all fucking day and editing it, setting up my camera and filming myself? No.
You know,
Jesus.
you know why she's so mad at me right now, Robbie? Because she made a video about me claiming that I don't have gainful employment because if an prospective employer Googled my name, they would never hire me. And so I made a comment on that video along the lines of, why does she poke people who she claims are dangerous, right? And then I actually confronted her on her lying about you contacting her job. I said, you know, Iva, you also lied about that. And she never directly responded about that statement. Like, she never said, no, I didn't lie about that. She never addressed that, but it pissed her all the way off. So that's why she's on my ass right now so much, because I brought that up to her, because I think that nobody's addressed that really. And I find that to be, we all went hard at you over that. Like, we were pissed. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
that
Like,
was bullshit.
yeah, a lot of people were really upset about that, rightful, you know, if that had happened, yeah, it would have been messed up. But the fact that she lied about it, and it's just, it was kind of like swept under the rug. So I wanted to see what she'd say, and she's shown, she didn't say anything, but she's now featuring me with a very triangular, long forehead.
Yeah,
All
I
these
know. I'm like, what the hell is this cone head shit? See, it's childish shit like that like
that
that's a
doesn't
really good
bother me.
example. Yeah, the cone head thing. It's like that's supposed to be a parody, but you could just their anger shows in it even more, like that they're trying so hard to try to like hurt someone's feelings. To me, that's not a parody or comedy. It's just vindictive behavior that's very childish. Like
Yep.
being comical and making everyone laugh to me is a true parody. Like it should be making you laugh, me laugh, everyone laughing together, and it's not. It's just it's the angle that they're coming from is a very bitter angle. But also, somebody said the other day, I can't remember who it was, but it was referring to what she said about you and gainful employment and all that. And somebody was like, wait a minute, isn't working, because I think Iva's probably in her 60s or 70s, probably.
Yep.
It must suck to still have to fucking go to work and not be able to retire at that fucking age, Iva. So why are you fucking judging anybody out here?
Right.
Thank you, Trisha.
Well, she tries to mask her insults as these parodies, right? She doesn't insult me. There's nothing Iva could say that's ever going to bother me. I just find her, I just find her to be goofy. But she tries to make these quote unquote parodies. But in the meantime, she is like that one video she made about me, and she said, hinting at the fact that my online history is so bad, I would never be able to find a job. Like, how rude is that? Why are you even saying that kind of shit to me, Iva? Because you lied about your job being contacted and I called you out on it because somebody needed to? Like, what
Well,
the heck?
well, it is a good possibility that would.
Well, but wait,
No,
Bill, but what
you're
about
right, Bill. She's not necessarily wrong about that. I do agree with you.
what about her? Think about this, okay? So you have this supposed, online history or whatever. This is coming from a woman, Tiffany, that literally when I threaten, because I do have all I have to do is email the police officer that showed up at her home. That's it. We have our email together. Just because I threaten that, if she talks about rape again or anything like that, and just send it over to him, that's when she swiped her whole channel and hit it and said, I'm bidding adieu, I'm leaving. So Iva, that just goes to show you have a history on YouTube that you're not proud of because you have to fucking hide it. And that's what I was saying earlier. You got to restart your reputation, and you don't actually leave. You just want to revamp your character and yourself. But you, Iva, I mean, imagine, listen, if anybody's employers saw anything on here, they might side eye any of us or be like, oh, well, they're a lot different at work than they are on here. And they would do the same fucking thing to you, Iva. So shut the fuck up. Any of us, really.
Well, I mean, and the fact of the matter is, she acts like the fact that I have some pretty dedicated long-term trolls that have been on my ass for a long time. I mean, she doesn't even amount of things I've had taken down over the years, especially recently. I mean, my gosh, it would have been way worse a couple years ago. However, She's grandstanding for Granny Fanny, and it's beyond obvious. She's a tryhard like Scotty. It's really embarrassing, Iva, honestly. Your comments about me in chats, I find hilarious too. I'm manipulating Amber and I'm doing all these things. Exactly. Bill took the words out of my mouth. Iva, you're goofy. You're goofy. I used to like you kind of, but I mean, after I found out you lied about that, nah.
Look,
No,
if
thank
you
you.
Piggy, right there.
if you search her name, there's videos that people have done on her over the years from the same fucking behavior that she does. She finds somebody and she fixates on them. This video is from 4 years ago. The Iva's problem. It's by Simcast. I have a
she's
problem. Oh, that's a
disgusting.
good one on her. I have a problem. A responsible drunk by True Crime Lunatic Asylum. So there's different videos out there from. I mean, she has a so you have a history as well, Iva, and that history involves being a fucking drunken troll. Okay, so I guess that wouldn't be good for employers, huh?
Well, she used her real name, Robbie. If she used her real name and a potential employer saw the fact that she defended a man who literally wiped out his whole family and attacked the victim's family, you think they're going to hire you, Iva? Shut your mouth, lady.
Nope.
Yeah, I mean,
That
it
goes
can
both
go
ways,
both ways.
doesn't it?
Jinx, Bill. Jinx, baby.
Wow, you guys are like synchronicity to the
so in
max.
sync. We are. It's written in the stars, Tiff. Did you
I
find
think
that,
so.
Nikki?
These grandma bitches don't realize that everything goes both ways.
I know, yeah.
I'll send a message. Hold on, I'm gonna just put a message in the chat.
Why are you stuttering? What do you have to hide? Which chat? The private chat or
Yeah, whores and assholes.
wait, who? Oh. What?
I don't know. I can't.
No, I see it. It's right here. I can see it.
Can you send me the link? Maybe I got the name
Yes.
wrong.
This person. Hold on. Oh, Nikki answered. There, it's right there.
That's not him, I don't think.
Yes, it is. Yeah, it is. He changed his channel name quite a while ago.
Yeah, and
that's it.
do you remember, Robbie?
I'll be right
remember-
back. Sorry. Oh, sorry, Bill.
remember
Go ahead, and then I got to grab more coffee.
okay.
What?
Do you remember the time when I first came back to this community and then they started calling me, I started calling me you?
They called you
What?
who? Oh, they thought you were me.
They called me, they accused me of being you.
Oh, I've been accused of being everybody. I've been accused of being.
And I'm
and
like, I saw the little video with her sucking her thumb. So I called her a drunk too.
So I'll send you the.
The biggest
link.
compliment is when people think I'm Irma, because I think Irma's funny.
So put the link in the private chat here, and the
Okay.
timestamp. It should be at the timestamp, but it's like 11 minutes exactly, somewhere around
Okay,
there.
so Rev, if you're still here, we're about to hear what. So is this a recent post that Nikki Nicole
was-
made?
He
about
read
me?
it 2 days ago. Yeah. So.
Okay, so it's at 10:59.
And like,
Is that
let
the
me
timestamp?
remind you guys, the last time that I was on Andy's panel, I mean, I don't know, I think it was like less, it feels like less than 2 weeks ago. I'm pretty sure that was when Rev was in the chat. And I was telling him, like, you're fucking, you think you're in a relationship, because he was talking about her, she was his girlfriend and she was his woman. I'm like, she doesn't fucking like you. Leave her alone. And he was literally arguing with me about it.
Does anyone
It's-
remember when Scotty was on Andy's panel and she told Rev to basically off himself and that she wanted him to do it live so she could record it and play it over and over again?
Oh, God.
Yes, Tiffany, and actually that goes along with what I was saying about her being a hypocrite and many of them, because what did she say on Granny Fanny's panel? I don't know. This was it was pretty recent. She said, I would never want harm on anybody on here, or wish them dead or anything bad on them. Yet, well, Scotty, see, this is where you seem to forget the words that have come out of your fucking mouth and the things that you say and do.
He told me to suck on a revolver and take a dirt nap or something like that one
He
time.
wanted
But
someone
Yeah.
to beat someone to death, DV style.
several
Yeah,
people
but
actually,
don't
yeah.
bring up fucking Home Depot or a tattoo of Home Depot on your ass for crying out loud.
he-
That's why
oh,
another
Robbie.
reason I'm like, dude, she's a hypocrite. She sit there and said Robbie would complain to me like I would run behind her like she's my big bodyguard, and they're saying mean stuff when literally that's what she's done every fucking time. Somebody barely says anything about her.
There's a new sock account, Robbie, of Home Depot tattooed on my ass.
I know
Rev,
they commented
Rev,
on my stuff.
Rev, you clearly have very basic comprehension skills. No, I wasn't offended. It was fucking hilarious.
Rev is
Because
so
I was
offended he's
right.
coming under 3 accounts so
Guys,
far.
I'm gonna hop down because my kiddo's finally ready to go. We're gonna go do some things, so I gotta
safe.
get going.
Fun.
Bye.
Have fun. Bye.
I thought it was
is
hilarious because I was right.
What timestamp is it, Nikki? Was it 10:59?
Wait,
Is it 11?
yeah, somewhere around there. Yeah, just press play. It should come up.
Oh, I did take it off. Damn it.
Okay, I'm gonna grab
Copy
coffee
roll
one
over
sec.
there.
It's gonna
Oh,
play
there
for
it
a
is.
sec.
All right. Hopefully, let me turn it down a little bit. You guys should be able to listen to it. It's not too loud.
This is so funny.
All right. Let's see here.
Remember this, Rev? Like a week before that, she was your woman.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
This may be out of order.
I was getting coffee. So is it playing now?
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on, because I don't want to miss what it says. I'm gonna pee just real quick. So hold down the fart. Hold down the fart real quick.
Okay.
Okay, because I'm gonna go fart.
This is hilarious because the way he was talking, they were like in love, and I knew it was bullshit, but apparently Rev didn't. The only one who should be offended, Rev, is fucking Nikki, actually. You out here publicly claiming to be in a relationship with her. My God.
Oops, he bit the dust again.
Yeah.
It's a message, Rev. You got banned twice already tonight. He doesn't get the message, does he?
No.
Okay, sorry. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hopefully not. It should. All right, here we go. I don't know if Nikki's in chat, and I think she's in.
So he's reading Bird Lady Nikki's post about Rev.
Oh,
Some
okay.
Discord, right? If Nikki, if you're listening to this, you want to come up and let us know what's going on between you and Revis, because obviously the saga is not over. The saga of Little Revis and Nikki is definitely not over. The thing has been going on for a long time. All right, here we go. All right. Hold on, let's use my voice changer.
Yeah. Oh,
Hello.
like
Hello. Okay, there we go. That's a good one. Hell yeah. Suck to me bite. Okay. Edit.
there, now we can read the words.
The video he left up. The epic stream he did today. He took it down. What a little bitch, Rev. So,
That makes it harder to understand what he's saying.
But it's funny.
No,
It's comical.
you can hear him.
Okay.
He's
Okay.
it is not here in the attachment anymore. Well, people have clipped enough of it where it's not going away. I have not seen a clip, though. Absolutely disgusting. Okay, hold on. Let me find that thing, no, that's my balls. Okay, found it. Alright, here we go. Okay. So, apparently it's been clipped. Why was it taken down? It couldn't be because I speak the truth. It couldn't be because it is horrific and cringe. Wow, he was blown out of his mind.
He sounds like the mouse on Cinderella.
I have a voice changer that does that.
It's cute. Look, and it matches this cute little mouse avatar.
It does.
Wait, is that Daria's face on that?
Yeah, it is actually.
Oh,
It looks like it anyway.
it
so.
is.
Now, trying to probably pretend it didn't happen. Leave me alone, and I will have nothing more to say, dude.
Can I just say that Nikki has been asking Rev to leave her alone for years. Back when I
6
lived
years.
at Aunt Sally's. For
Yeah.
a long fucking time. But Nikki, not you, Nikki, but Bird Lady Nikki, you are a fucking dumbass. You must like torture because she keeps getting herself involved with him. I think at one point he even was going to come out and move in with her in Wyoming. And then he fucked it up again. So this is partially your fault, Nicole, because you're a fucking dumbass who keeps this loser in your life.
Oh, and
Come on,
Robbie,
little Revis,
Oh.
you listening?
Yeah?
You listening?
she thinks that she's so popular over at Andy's or so popular over at Sam Hill's. They can't
Oh,
stand her.
Nicole does?
No, Nicole.
Yeah, Nikki Nicole.
No, not that one.
Oh.
The other one that we were talking about all evening.
Oh, Scotty.
Yeah, that.
Oh.
That twat.
Yes, she does. And she definitely likes to compete with Nikki over there, and she's trying to get Andy to get upset with Nikki. Nikki and Andy Cruz, you'll probably listen to this later. Nikki has never, not Bird Lady Nikki, God, I hate this. Darling Nikki has never said, oh, stay out of Andy's, or I'm going to get you kicked out of Andy's channel. Never said that. Scotty is fucking lying,
No,
pulling
I'm
that
very-
out of her ass. That's
I'm
never
very
been said.
secure with my
Yeah,
friendship
she's-
with Andy.
In
Yeah.
my opinion, Andy and Sam Hill keep him around, keep the clown around for.
No, Andy just has a very open chat. Like he's not.
Yes.
He just doesn't. Everybody's pretty much everybody's welcome,
Yeah, he's
and
chill.
most people respect it. Scotty doesn't, but she's really trying to do to him what she's doing to Andy is exactly what she did to Robbie. Like she, was trying to make me look like I'm trying to come. Fuck off, Scotty.
Because I remember one time that Andy let Lonnie up for entertainment purposes, so she cuts everybody out, but I don't think Andy likes Lonnie. You get what I'm saying?
It's hard to tell with Andy. I mean, because I can count on one hand, honestly, the people that he's verbally said he doesn't like. Most people he's pretty chill about. So even if he doesn't like them, he probably wouldn't say it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Kahuku Kimmy. I was friends with Scotty, but she got mad because people were saying mean stuff about her while I was live and having a conversation on panel. And she threw a temper tantrum and stopped her feet and came up like, why are they saying mean stuff? And me. And so she started doing shady shit to me.
Yeah, and the first time, and the first time, all right, that you did that over at and I was in the chat. I ignored her the first time. Then the second time, she started it, and then I responded, and then she cries to you. Oh, Bill's going at me in your chat. Blah, 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 blah. And then I get a message from you. Can you please don't put at her in my chat? I said okay. I made a promise.
She is a little fucking crybaby pussy wimp, and it annoys me when people are hypocritical and they make double standards. And I never, she keeps telling people, oh, he tried telling me where to go, and that's why we got in a fight. He tried telling me I can't go to Granny's and I won't be told what to do. No, what I did was I drew boundaries after Scotty made a post saying, if anybody supports Tiffany, don't come over to my channel. So she made that post first, and I was like, you know what? If people are going to make rules like that, I'm tired of people calling me a friend or saying I'm their friend and supporting people who mock my rape every time they go live. So I'm going to put that boundary, and Scotty didn't fucking like that.
Yeah,
So,
because
and then she
Robbie.
purposely started supporting the rape shit and all that shit. Hey, Irma.
Hey, Irma.
Hi, baby. Oh, hi, baby.
The problem is she could start in with people, but they can't talk back to her back.
Mm-hmm.
That's that's hypocrisy in the first degree. All right.
Yeah.
Oh no. You're not gonna sit there and go at me. And I'm talking about you too, Sheila. Was going at me in your chat. And then when I told him to fuck off, basically, just to go run to you and accuse me of starting in with them, which wasn't the truth. They wanted to get me and you fighting.
Yeah.
And I saw right through that part. I said, wait a minute.
Let me finish this video real quick and we could get back to Scotty, but let's finish this video on Rev's post about Nicole.
I got your number. This is so sad on so many levels. This right here is substance abuse at its finest. Horrific sexual perversion, you
He's adorable.
And this is someone who literally has nothing else to live for. YouTube, right here. YouTube.
It's cuter because, well, Andy Cruz already has an adorable voice, like cute, like Latino, just adorable accent anyways. So it's cute little mouse, Latino version of a mouse. And it's
He's
cuter.
really good at this. He's fucking, he should do this. Like this.
He should
make this a thing. Because he's he's so
through community
animated,
posts.
you know?
Yeah, but just the only request I would have is make the voice more clear because it's kind of hard to understand the
Well,
words.
because he's playing background music so she doesn't strike him.
Yeah. Oh, wait,
I don't
this
think
is a video?
No, I don't believe so. I think it.
This
I
is
think
this
it's-
is
Why
this
would
is
that? I think he's doing
transformative.
the background music like for the
No, he
effect
said
of the
it. I
storytelling.
think he said it before. He said he was going to put on music just in case. Because, you know, I
Oh.
mean, I don't know if you can strike someone for this, but maybe he was just being cautious. But
Oh.
yeah, I don't think you can. But it's the music. But if he could do this without the music and just, he doesn't even have, actually, I think you could get away with it without showing the post, just reading it. It would be fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I agree. It's cute and fun.
His whole entire life. When I started getting clips of the things he was saying about me, all false and untrue, by the way, absolutely blown out of his mind on drugs and booze, the idiot. Then turned around, simping mad hard for his precious mommy cunts. I think she's talking about Becky Boo. And all the other lonely, degenerate pigs that flock day after day, 24 hours a day, all flock together. They are all lonely losers like him with no life. I've never seen. Okay, hold on. Let's backtrack. I've never seen anything like it. Yes, you in my chat. Mommy cunt, I see you in my chat. Mommy cunt. I see you. I see you. Women in the real world don't tolerate this. I have never been in a relationship with you, Rivers. You've been a chronic nuisance in my phone.
Actually, that's false. She has. I will say that in Rev's defense, Nicole has been in a relationship with Rev. So
Yeah.
you are lying about that, Nicole. The whole time we were in San Francisco, this fucking bitch was on her phone the whole time with them. Like they would
And
fall
when she
asleep
was at your
together.
place.
Yeah, they
And
would, like,
at her place.
yeah, they would fall asleep together on camera. They would sleep on video call together, watching each other sleep. Like, yes, you were in a relationship with him. You are a liar, Nicole.
And even before when I messaged you, I still refuse to see you because I know you are a danger and not someone that would ever be allowed in my life.
False.
And this right here is another prime example as to why you little motherfucker. Blame yourself, Reva.
I do see where she's saying you're a drunken alcoholic. Yeah, but she knew that about him and she still chose to meet up with him in person. He had all of his stuff packed up to move into her home and fly out. So if you think he's a drunken alcoholic, why would you keep him around like that?
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, that's a choice, Nicole.
Where are you, little Reva? I've moved on, you pig. You're a drunken alcoholic. You're a substance abuser. You're a cunt simp. You're a no back having YouTube addicted clown.
I'm sorry. Even though I don't like Rev, I'm gonna have to correct her again. She's addicted to YouTube. This bitch couldn't even, any time she came over, especially after I got married, my ex and my ex brother-in-law and all them would be like, dude, this bitch's face is in her phone all fucking day with her Bluetooth in. She can't hang out with people without listening to YouTube live streams in the background while she's hanging out with you. It's 24/7 with this chick. And because she always needs to know what people are saying about her, especially Rev, Sam Hill, all of them. 24/7. It's like a scroll going over in her brain all fucking night and day. I know that from hanging out with her. Lemonade knows that too, but I think Lemonade's still up her ass.
Yeah, Lemonade's buzz bucket.
Yeah. But I don't want to trash Lemonade here because Darling Nikki and her are best friends, so I don't want to offend
No, they're not
the
best friends.
driveway dwelling dick dangler, mouth teabagger. Sorry, Nikki. Where did she go? She's muted.
She probably went
She
to the
missed my
bathroom.
insult. God, I hate when she misses my insults. Fuck.
With this shit for a long time now. When the only relationship I have with you is making fun of you about your mommy cunt and all the other pigs. By the way, I love mommy cunt and the other pigs. As for me, I enjoy each and every one of them. I don't know who she's talking about, the others. It could be maybe my whole chat too. I don't know. Alright. And trust me that too is laid out and old. So, mommy, when this loser drinks himself to death and puts himself in an early grave like where he is clearly...
See, and you're right, Daria. Nicole does poke at Rev all the fucking time. And we all know how Rev is. He's like me with his fucking mouth. He will go the lowest, and she'll sit here and complain about it. But look at... Have you ever heard Nicole go off on somebody on a panel? Do you remember when she was going off on, was it May Noodles or who? She was screaming on a panel saying the most foul fucking shit, but then she'll turn around and complain about it. Give me a fucking break. You chose to be with somebody like this, Nicole. Don't sit here and tell him how drunk he is or how much of a loser or how hateful he is when you fucking co-sign it when you're in a good mood. And you are in love with him.
Do you remember the time when Ma got thrown out of Misery's house?
Yes.
Yeah, that was like, whoa.
That's why Nicole fell out with me, Bill. Because May Noodles came up on my panel when Lycan was on, and I was like, her and I were kind of going back and forth with each other, me and May Noodles, and she came up and she was, I've liked her ever since. She had a very genuine conversation, was willing to listen. I listened to her, a great conversation, and we squashed whatever beef we had, and Nicole flipped her fucking lid. How dare I have a reasonable conversation with somebody that she hates?
So here's the thing that bothers me about that situation. All right. So she's crying and whining that she was throwing her out of her house when Misery's a scuzz bucket.
Yeah.
If I got thrown out of a scuzz bucket's house, I'd call it a badge of honor.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be the better person and walk out.
Speaking of that, Case keeps messaging me on Instagram and I keep missing him because I don't check it, and he leaves comments. He's been wanting me to go on his panel to talk about Misery. So Case, sorry I don't check Instagram, but check your YouTube messages. That's probably easier.
So they brought back YouTube messages now.
Yeah, you don't have them?
I don't think so. I have to really look.
Update your app. YouTube has a thing now where it's like Messenger. There's a message thing in the YouTube app, and you can message people on here now, private message.
Oh,
and I think that's great because then we don't have to give each other people that aren't comfortable giving their messenger their real name. You can just chat.
Yeah, I prefer
on like
that.
YouTube Messenger.
I prefer that.
It is. Yeah,
because it's like I tell people, if you have a problem with me, or just come to me.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying, or say it to my face, or.
Mm-hmm.
But some people, they come from this place, and then they're listening, and then they come in and ask some questions. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well,
and
even if you share like a video with somebody, like I just shared a video clip from the movie Obsession with my Aunt Sally, and I sent her the link to the video, and it started like a YouTube Messenger conversation with us just from that. So it's even something as simple as that, sharing a link, and it'll start a conversation.
Yeah. When I came back, when I first came to YouTube, it was the message box.
Mm-hmm.
Then I came back in late 2021, and the message thing was gone. I said, "Damn."
Yeah, it's back. They started it. What was it, Nikki? Like last week?
Oh, that's why. All right, last
so,
week.
yeah.
Maybe my Chrome hasn't updated yet.
Yeah, or just download. You don't have the YouTube app on your phone?
I don't really use the phone.
Oh, I see.
My laptop, so.
Okay, let me finish this. I keep pausing and getting off track. Hold on.
You can pat yourself on the back because you've always been the first one to support this disgusting behavior and cut out on me for no reason. Just another sad YouTube loser cunt. Big mistake there, sweetheart. You encourage what he does. You support it. You're a degenerate with no life. How do you support it? How do you support Becky Boo? Tell me. Yeah, Nikki posted. I read it and then I was like, whoa, she really roasted Rev. Little Reaver.
But again, that's self-sabotage. Nicole does this to herself.
Yes, Mr. Terry.
I'm not here to answer any questions, Andy.
There's that stud dick.
Next question.
So,
There he is,
I'm
Nikki.
doing a dramatic reading. I got a lot to go over.
Why is it that he's so sexy to me? Is it the accent? Sorry, Terry. I'm homoing over you. What is it? Because I mean, looks-wise, I would say he's maybe about a 6 or a 7.
No,
but
he's
his
not.
accent.
He's higher than that.
Really? Well,
I think so.
like you have a different type than me. I don't really have a type,
That is
but
true.
yeah, you like biker-looking guys, and he kind of fits that mold a little bit, I guess. But I think the accent makes him maybe about a 8 or a 7.5, which is pretty good. Pretty good. Nikki's a horse, so you pull up your motorcycle in her driveway.
Okay.
Drop him to your.
I got this one to read. I got
You got 10 minutes, Andy. You got 10 minutes. Then I'm gonna make these potatoes. So you better bring your big hitters, Andy.
Yeah.
Are those scalloped potatoes?
I believe so.
I love scalloped potatoes, especially when they get crispy on the outsides. Nikki, just like burnt popcorn. You know what I'm talking about?
Absolutely.
Oh my God.
Next question.
All right, here we go. Next question.
Look at him
What a
smoking.
little bitch he turned out to be, huh? Did you see him go tattletale on
Funny.
me? He's like, Nikki, Andy Cruz shared your live over in Terry's. He said, here's more content, Terry. Damn, Bruto. Who knew you're a snitch?
Next
You know what
question.
I'm saying?
Okay, hold on. I'm going to read this because I wanted to get into what you would think. I can't understand what he's saying there. She's saying, Rev, your debilitating YouTube addiction and poor choices in life have absolutely destroyed you. I have no association with you. You're embarrassing, and you have mommy. What? I think she meant to say mommy issues. So when you do drink yourself to death, make sure mommy brings flowers to your grave because she encouraged it the whole way. His mom's dead.
No. She's referring to Becky Boo.
Oh,
Calls
okay. Gotcha.
her
Okay.
she calls her it's weird. I don't know why, but yeah. She calls her mommy
Okay.
cunt or Rev, it's gross.
Oh, and others who cared about you for a long time saw you were hopeless and a danger. Well, that was from day one, Nicole. You knew that. An absolute danger for any woman. You need to move on with your YouTube addicted life. Go cry to mommy. Stay private with her. Oh, I see what's going on here. So she's jealous of Becky Boo
Yes.
and his relationship. Daria, you're spot on. So she is definitely still in love with Rev. That's why she's raging like this over
Absolutely.
Becky
And
Boo.
I don't know for sure, but I'm almost certain that Becky Boo is not. I mean, I don't believe that her and Rev are.
I hope they are.
I heard Rev's gay, so
Well, I mean, he does dress like Harry Styles, so you might be right about that. Or at least bi. Go cry to mommy, stay private with her, support each other in your shitbag lives to the grave, while the rest of us move on with our lives. It doesn't look like you're moving on, Nicole. There's nothing here, bud. You have shitbags and you're one of them, so have fun. You need to move on. Lose my number. Stop criminally harassing me and forget I exist. Keep my name in your mouth. Oh, and see how that goes for you, pig. It's not going to go well for you. Well, it doesn't seem like it's going very well for her. I mean, Jesus. That's a promise. What's RHA? Does anybody know? Because it's with heart emojis, clown, and beer.
I don't know if it's Shaw, maybe.
I don't know. Anybody know? Daria, do you know what that means? RHA? Sorry, and the Andy thing was funny. I just couldn't understand. I get OCD when I'm trying to read something. I'm like, what? What? Hey, Trisha. Real. Wait, RHA. Hey, Mojo, Jojo. Hey, Siri, what does RHA stand for?
Rohypnol?
No, resilient hyaluronic acid. It can't be that.
Oh, shit.
Real Housewives of Alcoholics?
Oh, that'll do.
Instead of Sam Hill American, we say RHA, which is Rev. Oh.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, Nicole, I mean, she's a whole other mess. I've experienced her psychotic shit like this, and as much as I do not like Rev, I think a lot of Rev's problem, though, and his mouthiness does come from alcohol, so I've been there too, so I can't really judge him for that, because that'd make me a hypocrite. I think a lot of the mouthy shit that he says just comes from boozing it up. But I would say Nicole fully stood by him, fully dated him, knowing he's like this. If she thinks he's such an alcoholic, why did she drink with him when she met up with him?
They spent a whole weekend or something together, so
yeah, and they drank the whole time. So if she has a problem with it, she shouldn't. And she paid for the Airbnb, all of the booze, all of that. Don't buy him alcohol if you think he's an alcoholic, Nicole. And it's very clear she is jealous, just like she was jealous when I fucking made up with May Noodles. She is addicted to fucking YouTube, like a lot of us can be, but she nonstop is listening all fucking day. So you have no room to talk, and I do not like Nicole. I don't fucking support her, and I think she's a psychopath. That's my opinion. So on this, I would have to say I'm definitely Team Rev. For sure. What about you guys?
I'm team fuck both of them.
You want to have sex with them?
No, I don't really. I mean, it's just weird the way that he was like defending what he was calling his woman, and then next thing you know, I see Andy reading this. I'm like,
yeah.
Excuse me, Rev.
I think that comes from like the delusions that he has as a heavy drinker. Like,
Yeah, maybe.
yeah, I think that's what
Although I
that
wouldn't
is.
be surprised if she was still fucking leading him to believe they were together.
Oh, absolutely. She did that all the fucking time. And she would like vent about him. And I'm like, well, you know how he is. Like, did you expect anything else? Me too, Trisha. It's going to be so fun. It's going to take a while because I've been very busy. You know what Nancy Spungen said in a comment? She said, Robbie hasn't been around. And you know what he says about when he's not around? That means he's on a meth bender. No,
No.
that mean when I was on meth benders, Nancy Spungen, I would not even be in someone's chat. I wouldn't be on there. I've been on Nikki's panel, I think, every fucking night. But I'm
I can
glad you
clear
pay attention to shit like that, Nancy. Fucking
what
another
you
obsessed
said was
dumbass.
Robbie said that when he relapses on that,
Well, I
he
don't
doesn't
anymore
come on
when
you
I
no, in the
relapsed.
past. That he
Yeah.
doesn't you will not see him because he doesn't fuck with YouTube. He did not say that's the only time you don't see him. Because there are other reasons, such as his work schedule. That's
Yeah,
not
but
he never said that was the only reason.
what I meant was I wouldn't even be in chats. Like when I'm
Yeah,
busy with work, I'm always in people's chats no matter what. So
that's
pay
true.
attention, Nancy. But she gets very triggered because people know her fucking crack addict. I'm sorry, nobody that is sober acts like her. She's fucking insane. No, not the real one, Mojo Joe. It's Chainsaw B. Uh, that
Corey?
that's Corey Chainsaw. That's who Nancy Spungen is.
Yeah, I
And
know
she goes on
exactly
like
who she
people will say,
is.
okay,
She went at me
I
one time.
know Daria. She's a fucking sucker for punishment or whatever they call that. She likes it.
Yeah,
Sorry, Bill. What?
Corey went at me, I think, twice in a row, two
Mm-hmm.
nights in a row, with the chainsaw channel.
Look, anybody, because I've never been friendly with her. I've never had conversation. It blows my fucking mind when you see people like this Dave channel that goes after Nikki or is obsessed, Corey Chainsaw, fucking Iva. It's like these people wake up and their world revolves around one specific human being that they dislike. That alone is fucking concerning, and it shows where their mind goes every fucking day, all day. I surely, I mean, there's people that I've come across on the internet, and some people have channels that I just don't like their vibe. I don't like the way they talk. I don't like the way they look. Maybe I'm overly judgmental of them, and not in a healthy way. I just dislike them, and I haven't even really got to know who they are. But I dislike them so much that they annoy me. If I watch them, it's gonna be. I don't like that. But these people go the opposite direction. We're supposedly people that annoy them, that they highly dislike, but they cannot wait for our next upload or our next live stream. They anticipate it. It's like, what the fuck? It's weird.
Yeah.
Nikki's beautiful, well-traveled person. Yeah, she's just very ugly on the inside. Nicole is. I think Nicole, Bird Lady, was raised a spoiled brat. That's what I think. I think she came from money, very fucking spoiled, everything handed to her, and she pouts when she doesn't get her way. Nikki is still with Rev. Well, I mean, at the moment, Nikki's pretending like they're not. I don't know. And darling Nikki, maybe they do have something going on. Maybe she is misleading him behind the scenes, and maybe that is why he was like, "Don't talk about my girlfriend." Hey,
That's
Nocto.
what I was thinking.
Yeah, who knows? I gotta end here in a minute, though. Does anybody have anything else to add before we
Not
go?
really.
Anything you wanted to mention? Bill, do you want to show us any exposure of your genitalia or?
No.
Nikki, you?
Well, you could video call me and show me yours.
Okay.
Oh
Okay.
God. Okay.
I'll do
well,
that.
I might pull mine out.
Ah!
What the fuck?
Phil! Daria, you gonna clip that one? Oh, I love it. I love it. All right, well, I'm gonna wrap this up. I gotta do laundry. That's why I'm wearing my jock straps. I've only got the slutty ones left to wear right now. So.
Yeah,
Have a
you
good
know what
one,
those
Mojo
jock
Joe.
straps? You know what those jock straps remind me of?
What?
It tells everyone that you're a bottom.
No! There are plenty of tops that wear jock straps. It is
Not in my experience.
really.
Usually when
Yeah.
I see a jock strap, it means that they want rear entry.
I mean, asses are hot, you know. They don't always have to enter it. Sometimes it's just nice to look at. Even women like men's asses, and I don't think they do much with it. Do you guys?
No.
Okay. This is gonna be concerning.
Yeah,
if you-
that's just
I mean,
my
it's okay
experience.
if you
Maybe
do,
it's a
but-
regional thing.
Uh-huh.
Maybe it's a regional thing. But here, if you wear a jock strap, you're just saying you're a bottom.
Uh-huh.
Fuck me.
Ah!
That's what it's saying.
Okay.
Oh.
Because their crotch is covered up. So it's
Oh.
basically they want rear entry. So it's like just letting you know what the other
Okay.
interpretation is of that.
Yeah.
Thank you for that educational.
Yeah, but also
Um,
like jock straps are like they're used in like sports to hold the cup in
Yeah,
place.
but
You know, like the protective cup. Stuff like that. Anyways. Anybody else? Anything else? I gotta wrap this
not
up.
really.
Now I'm caffeinated and I really need to get my shit done. And this is the best time to do it. Otherwise I'll waste all this fucking energy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right. Love you guys.
Okay, bye.
love you.
The
Bye,
fuck outta here.
chat.
What did you just say, Nikki?
I said go fuck.
No, you didn't. No, I got her. I got her. Fucking bitch. Try it on me again, bitch. Try it on me again. See if the fuck happens. Yeah, I got you. I got you on camera. You on candid camera now. You ain't know that. All right, guys. Have a beautiful day. And fuck somebody. You love them today. Instead of tell someone you love them, tell someone you want to fuck them today. And follow through with it. Don't mislead people. Follow. I will follow him. Follow him wherever he may go. Goodbye.
They talk, they judge, they throw their drama like confetti in the dark. But every king has a crown, and this king keeps shining. Save Robbie. This one's for you. Save Robbie. This one's for you. They say your name can't stay away, watching every move you make, throwing shade from miles away, but you just smile and dominate. They write their stories, just the truth, trying hard to bury you, but every storm just lights the fuse, and now the whole world knows it's true. I see the fire in your eyes, a survivor dressed in neon lights. You keep dancing through the pain, and every hater sounds the same. Save Robbie, you're a superstar, shining brighter than the city stars. King of Kramer, wear your crown, ain't nobody gonna bring you down. Save Robbie, hear the people sing, you're the reason that the bells all ring. Loved and cherished, can't deny, you're delivering karma tonight. Oh, King of Kramer, deliverer of karma. Save Robbie, everybody put your hands up high. The comments like the rumor spread, but you're still living in their heads. Every insult that they throw just makes your legend only grow. You built yourself from shattered dreams, nothing's ever what it seems. They try to lock away your light, now you're glowing through the night. I see the strength they can't erase, the confidence upon your face. Every battle that you won has only just begun. Save Robbie, you're a superstar, shining brighter than the city stars. King of Kramer, wear your crown, ain't nobody hate comes down, I'll be standing in the crowd, screaming your name out loud. Because they don't know what you've survived, they don't know how hard you fought. Every scar became a diamond, every lesson became gold. Say, Robbie, you're a superstar, shining brighter than the city stars. King of Kramer, wear your crown, ain't nobody gonna bring you down. Say, Robbie, hear the people sing, you're the king and you're everything. Loved and cherished, can't deny, the delivery comma tonight. Say, Robbie, King of Kramer, the haters talk, but the fans stay loyal. Say, Robbie, forever shining, forever royal.
Love, chance, love,